Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress Janelle Brown recently said that she was done dating, but it seems that she may change her mind. Janelle was the second wife of Kody Brown, a polygamous patriarch. Janelle left polygamy and divorced Kody in 2022, following 29 years of marriage and 6 children together. When the program debuted in 2010, its goal was to follow the lives of a functioning polygamous family. The purpose was to stand in contrast to all the unfavorable press reports about child brides and enigmatic compounds. The Brown family tragically disintegrated. Nobody can claim that Janelle didn't make an effort to keep the marriage going. The Sister Wives Season 19 star worked to ensure the family's financial security throughout her adult life, yet she left with nothing. In her 50s, she was forced to start afresh. Although the route has been filled with sadness and the decision was difficult, things have been improving. Leaving Kody behind has greatly benefited her. Despite having previously stated that she was done dating, she has since made remarks that might indicate she is more receptive to falling in love. Janelle and Kody appeared to get along well during their 29-year marriage. Janelle seems to be Kody's least sentimental wife over the numerous seasons of Sister Wives. That's why the intense tension between the two was so unexpected. In Sister Wives Season 18, Kody and Janelle got into a heated argument about their kids. Kody wanted Janelle to exclude her older sons from the house during the COVID-19 pandemic because they were not following his guidelines for viral mitigation. A huge yelling match broke out at Janelle's new rental house after she refused. After that, the relationship deteriorated. Because of the way Kody was treating her kids, Janelle was furious with him. While he enjoyed tight ties with his children from his fourth wife, Robin Brown, he hardly spoke to any of her children. Kody, for his part, was upset that Janelle wasn't prioritizing his needs over her adult sons. He lost contact with a number of his elder sons, and they never reconciled. When Garrison Brown, 25, died in March 2024, Kody was not talking to him. Janelle was unable to continue living with Kody at that point. For a long time, Kody had ceased to be Janelle's husband. Now that her kids were all grown, he focused more on his younger kids with Robin. By pointing out that he was present while the older kids were little, he made the case that the younger ones needed him more. His other wives were not reassured by this, and by the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered, Kody and Robin were raising their 5 kids in an unintended monogamous relationship. Janelle was not the first, and will not be the last to leave Kody in 2022. He lost his first wife, Mary Brown, in 2022, and his third wife, Christine Brown, in 2021. Christine and Mary have prioritized seeking love ever since they left. Mary is actively searching, while Christine has already remarried to David Woolley. Janelle's desire to date has diminished. The Sister Wives Season 19 star declared she will never get married or date again in an interview with the Sibling Revelry podcast. She declared, "I am done," and added, "I love my single life." The Sister Wives Season 19 actress isn't devoted to the idea of being alone forever, despite what she said. She stated later in the same podcast that she would be willing to consider any opportunity that might arise. Janelle could need more time before she's ready to start dating again because her divorce and the terrible death of her son are still very much fresh in her mind. Janelle doesn't have to be ready to date again just because her ex-sister wives are. Everyone has different speeds. Janelle discussed seeking a spiritual divorce from Kody in a teaser for an upcoming Sister Wives Season 19 episode. At their fundamentalist church, they were spiritually wed even though they were never legally married. Mary visited their church earlier this season and requested to be released from her covenant with Kody. At the time, Janelle didn't think she would be interested, but she changed her mind. "I'm not dating, but if I found somebody, I would never want there to be a weird barrier in my head," Janelle stated. "If I were to remarry, maybe it's worth getting a spiritual divorce." Janelle is the most likely of Kody's wives to attempt polygamy once more. The Sister Wives actress has expressed how much she believed polygamy suited her. "I like not having Kody around every night," she added. She relished the freedom the way of life provided. She enjoyed having extra mothers to look after her kids while she was at work. Even though Janelle has positive memories of polygamy, the Sister Wives Season 19 star ought to think again. Perhaps Kody's desire for separation from her spouse was more personal. They didn't have much fun together, and she thought he was quite high maintenance when he was around. She might want her husband around a lot more if she marries someone she likes. Stars of Sister Wives Meri Brown and Janelle Brown recently got back together after not seeing one another after their separate divorces from Kody Brown. Meri and Janelle were both married to the same polygamous guy for a long time. Kody had 4 spouses and a total of 18 children during his height. Meri and Janelle are the third of his 4 spouses who have left the multiple family in recent years. Kody is currently married to Robin Brown, his 4th and last wife, in a monogamous relationship. When Meri and Janelle were married to Kody, they were never close. Other than helping to raise a big family, they didn't share many characteristics. Because Kody didn't always manage things well, there was always a lot of animosity amongst his spouses. Because polygamy is complex, Kody struggled to maintain his wives' satisfaction. Despite not being related to the Browns, Janelle and Meri recently got back together during Sister Wives Season 19 to talk about a persistent money issue. Is it possible for the 2 unmarried mothers to become friends again? Kody's first marriage was to Meri. After 32 years of marriage, they got divorced in 2022, having married in 1990. Only a few years later, in 1993, Kody's second wife, Janelle, became a member of the family. After being married for 29 years, they got divorced in 2022. Despite being married to the same man for many years, Meri and Janelle never had a close relationship. Meri was a reclusive woman with only 1 child. Janelle might not have had the broadband to get close to Meri because she worked full-time and had 6 kids. The women's schedules weren't the only thing preventing them from bonding. In any other situation, the Sister Wives stars would never have been friends since they simply had extremely different personalities. Meri and Janelle respected one another, despite their never being close. Both of them understood that each lady was acting in what she believed to be the family's best interests. When it came to family finances, this value system was most evident. Meri and Janelle both put a lot of money into the family and worked outside the house, but they didn't have anything to show for it. On the land they had purchased near Coyote Pass, Kody and his 4 wives intended to construct 4 different residences. It was hoped that one day their kids would also construct there. Unfortunately, before construction ever started, the Brown family disintegrated. The Coyote Pass property came to represent the breakup of the Brown family. Meri and Janelle met to talk about legal issues during a Sister Wives Season 19 episode. The 2 had not seen one another in a long time. They talked about their individual divorces from Kody in addition to the land purchase. Following their dissolution, the Brown family split into 2 groups. Kody and Robin were on one side, while Janelle and Christine were on the other. When Meri eventually broke up with Kody, she was left alone since she had taken sides with Robin and Kody. Since parting ways with Kody, Janelle and Christine have become closer. Although Janelle and Meri had a fruitful encounter during the most recent Sister Wives Season 19 episode, it seems unlikely that they will be pursuing a closer relationship. Sister Wives relationships are really complex, as Janelle put it. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has always had high aspirations for her life. When she was only 24, she married Kody. They had 6 children together, and she was his second marriage. Because polygamy allowed her to do as she pleased, Janelle always loved it. But once her son and Kody got into a heated argument, everything started to go wrong. Regretfully, last year her son, Garrison, died. Janelle quickly separated from Kody and made the decision to start over. She purchased a 156-acre farm in North Carolina with her daughter, Maddie. Although it was a risky move, Janelle had faith that she could pull it off. Maddie was the only person who had actually viewed the land before they purchased it. But they all proceeded with the choice. Fans now believe that Janelle is making a mistake in her career. Janelle, a sister wife, finds it difficult to launch her Tata Pass company. Sister Wives star Janelle made the decision to construct her own home in North Carolina after selling her homes in Flagstaff and Coyote Pass. There were some issues with the coastal NC permit, though. In the hopes that all will work out, her house is being staked. However, she also has problems with the farm's permissions. She first considered creating a garden in the backyard, but they were unable to obtain a permission. In addition, Janelle is having trouble obtaining her driver's license. Last week, she attempted to obtain the license but was unable to do so because she was lacking a document. Sister wives, Janelle's business endeavors are causing fans to worry. Janelle Brown has a history of unsuccessful entrepreneurial ventures. Fans of Sister Wives were able to watch it happen on the show. We have seen how she has experimented with her business choices, despite the fact that she is successful in many other areas. At first, she couldn't decide whether to invest in real estate or carry on with the family jewelry firm. She went ahead and constructed a farm after deciding she wanted to open a gym. After divorcing Kody in 2022, Janelle made an investment in Tata Farms shortly thereafter. She moved to North Carolina, where her daughter Maddie resides, in order to be nearer to her children and have more financial stability. She launched the farm business about a year ago, but they haven't begun to cultivate the property yet. Janelle also mentioned that they are having trouble getting a permit. One enthusiast pointed out that the horticultural and agricultural sectors are typically ruthless. Building a farm without any prior experience is not an easy task. The Sister Wives actress is ignorant of the benefits and drawbacks of farming. Furthermore, North Carolina's climate and vegetation differ greatly from those in the West. Her plans for the land have not been well thought out. She can lose all of her money if she continues to invest without careful planning. Farms take time, another fan added. Janelle must assess the climate and determine the infrastructure before obtaining permissions and constructing buildings. Instead of just exploring, she needs to have a solid plan for what she wants to develop. Janelle previously disclosed that it will take approximately 5 years for the farm to produce fruit. She is prepared to wait and put in a lot of effort. Sister Wives, signs Janelle Brown is thinking about dating again. Did she change her mind? It's been a wild ride for Janelle Brown on Sister Wives. After years of enduring the ups and downs of her complicated polygamous marriage to Kody Brown, Janelle has experienced a significant transformation that has left fans wondering whether the mother of 6 is considering a whole new chapter in her life, this time, one where she might be thinking about dating again. But is this a sudden change, or has Janelle been preparing for this moment all along? In this explosive article, we're diving into the subtle signs that Janelle Brown might be ready to embrace a future with someone new. Will she take the leap and start dating again after her split with Kody? Is she ready to move forward into a life she's never known, possibly with someone who respects her individuality and offers a fresh perspective? Read on as we explore the potential signs that Janelle Brown is indeed thinking about dating again, and why this could be one of the most shocking moments in Sister Wives history. The transformation we've all been waiting for. Janelle Brown has been on an incredible journey of self-discovery ever since her split from Kody Brown became official. The change has been evident, from her vibrant Instagram posts showcasing her newfound confidence to her bold moves in business and personal growth. But perhaps the most telling sign that Janelle may be thinking about dating again is her evolution, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Fans have watched her undergo a stunning transformation. Gone are the days when Janelle seemed to be constantly tied to Kody's complicated love life and the drama surrounding the Brown family's polygamous dynamics. In 2025, Janelle has become a beacon of self-love, independence, and strength. She's embraced her new sense of freedom, and it's left us wondering, is she ready to open her heart to someone new? Janelle's glowing confidence. Could it be a sign of new romance? When we think of signs that someone is ready to date, the first thing that usually stands out is their physical appearance. And let's be honest, Janelle Brown's recent Instagram posts have been nothing short of jaw-dropping. Gone is the shy, reserved woman who used to blend into the background. In 2025, Janelle has been posting photos that show off her toned physique and radiant smile. She's glowing with confidence, and it's impossible not to notice. From posting makeup-free selfies to showing off her chic fashion choices, Janelle is clearly stepping into her own. She's also been more active on social media, engaging with fans and even sharing more about her personal life than ever before. Could this newfound boldness be a sign that Janelle is not only embracing her independence, but also getting ready to venture into the world of dating? Here's a thought. When someone is ready to date again, they often experience a surge of self-confidence. Janelle's radiant glow could very well be a sign that she's preparing to open her heart to someone new. But who is it that could be lucky enough to catch her eye? Her recent moves. Independence, not loneliness. Janelle has recently made some major moves that speak volumes about her independence. In 2025, she announced plans to build a new home in North Carolina, a decision that caught the attention of Sister Wives fans everywhere. Why North Carolina? Could this new chapter in a new location be symbolic of a fresh start in her love life as well? Her decision to strike out on her own, away from the family drama in Arizona, is a huge indication that Janelle is looking to establish her own identity apart from Kody and the rest of the Browns. While Janelle may not have explicitly said it, her actions seem to be speaking loud and clear. She is carving out space for herself and, potentially, for someone else. Is she leaving room for a new relationship? Could North Carolina be the place where Janelle meets someone who shares her values and vision for the future? There's no doubt that this move could be setting the stage for a possible romantic renewal. Janelle is making it clear that she's not just trying to escape her past. She's looking forward to a future where she can make her own choices, including who she shares her life with. Janelle's strong, supportive friendships. Could they lead to romance? While Janelle may have distanced herself from Kody, she's not been alone. Her friendships with fellow women in her life, particularly her relationship with Christine Brown, have been growing stronger by the day. Fans have noticed that Christine and Janelle have been spending more time together, and their bond appears to be one of mutual support and understanding. But could these deepening friendships be a signal that Janelle is seeking companionship, in a romantic sense, from someone outside of the Brown family? The emotional support Janelle receives from her friends might be giving her the strength she needs to take the next step. After all, it's not uncommon for people to begin considering dating again after feeling supported by a solid network of friends. Is Janelle gaining the courage she needs to pursue a new relationship? It seems that her emotional growth, alongside her strong friendships, may be pushing her to entertain the idea of love again. Whether or not this leads to dating, one thing's for sure. Janelle's strong network of support could be laying the foundation for something more. Janelle's new business venture. Could love be part of the package? One of the most exciting developments in Janelle's life post-split has been her new business venture. With her focus on health and wellness, Janelle has built an empire that reflects her newfound drive. As she continues to expand her brand, it's clear that she's confident in her abilities to succeed on her own. But could this new career be a stepping stone to meeting someone who shares her passion for self-improvement? Think about it. Janelle is now working with a team of people who likely share her interests and goals. What better place to meet someone who understands her ambitions and values than through her professional life? Whether it's attending health and wellness events or networking within her growing industry, Janelle could very well meet someone who complements her newfound self-reliance and passion. Her career growth is an indication that she's not sitting idly by waiting for love to find her. Instead, she's putting herself out there and making strides in multiple areas of her life. Could a new romance come as a natural extension of her personal and professional growth? Could Janelle be open to a non-polygamous relationship? Perhaps the most important question in all of this is whether Janelle would ever consider dating someone who isn't involved in the polygamous lifestyle. For years, Janelle was part of Kody's world, where polygamy was the norm. However, her transformation and recent decisions suggest she might be rethinking that part of her life. Is Janelle considering a monogamous relationship in the future? Could she see herself in a committed, one-on-one relationship with someone who shares her interests, values, and respect for her independence? While it's impossible to know for sure, the signs point to a possible shift in her relationship mindset. It's clear that Janelle is no longer tied to the idea of being part of a polygamous marriage, and the prospect of a new, monogamous relationship could be exactly what she's been looking for. Conclusion. Is Janelle ready for love? So, is Janelle Brown thinking about dating again? The signs are certainly there. From her stunning transformation to her newfound confidence and independence, Janelle is giving off major, ready for love vibes. Whether or not she'll actually date again remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. Janelle is opening herself up to the possibility. After years of being in a polygamous relationship with Kody Brown, Janelle has clearly evolved into a woman who knows what she wants and is ready to pursue it. Could 2025 be the year Janelle finds love again? Only time will tell, but we'll be watching closely to see what happens next in her exciting new chapter.